Okay, hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel, Hazy Crazy Arts. I'm just having a go at doing these today. Okay, I couldn't find my punch, so I'll show you how to draw a oval. And guess what? Use foam stamps. You don't have to do that if you've got an oval punch. I definitely recommend using an oval punch to get the accuracy, but I show you how to draw an oval anyway if you haven't got one. And you can do different shapes. You can do leafy shapes if you like as well. So if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So let's go. And I'll show you what we're doing today. So I've decided what I'm doing today, because it took me a while, because I've just seen something. These, I love those. I've got some pale papers as well. But I'm going to do a, so I can't find the punch. I'm looking everywhere for the punch, and of course what am I going to make instead? I'm going to show you how to draw a oval. And guess what? Foam stamp. Not on this, because this is, you can't use black, can you? I'd rather give you black. Can't show black on. This has got adhesive backing. I'm going to use this acrylic. Okay, this is what I was looking for the other day when I wanted to make you some. I've got some tape there as well, so I can make handle. Right, this is not much different to the other foam. Acrylic, not even acrylic, is it? It's acetate. I mean, it begins with A. It's got about the same letters, so that's all right. Right, so I'm going to show you how to draw an oval today. Hopefully, yeah. Got to find a pen, because you can't put, well, I suppose you could try and draw a pencil, but you don't want to scratch too much, because this is upside down, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to, actually you could draw a pencil on that side, couldn't you? Yeah, you could. You've got some self-adhesive foam, you could draw it on the other side, couldn't you? But if you haven't, I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to try and do it on this side. I could actually draw around this. I know how big I want it, so I'm going to make it, and just draw a little thing. So you want to like 1.5 inch. I think these are 1.5. Let me just check that and help you. Yeah, it is 1.5. So that's about 1.5. I'm going to try and do it at the edge. You know what I'm like? Terrible at getting things in the middle. And I think it's because I'm trying to show you. So I'm going to do that there. Okay. That's how big I want it. And let's see how wide I want it. So I can do it from there. Okay. Yeah, 1.5. So let's get that to the edge of that line, ish. 1.5 there and 1.5 there. Okay, so that's how big I want it, ish. Okay, so I'm going to do some construct. Can we see? Can't even see this, can you? Right, so what I'm doing is, I think I was showing you down there. Let's get this at the, yeah, I need it to be there. I always have the camera too high. This is the trouble. Right, okay, so what I'm doing is drawing a little box like that. Okay, this is how you might draw an oval. Even if you're using a pencil on the back of some acetate, even if you're using a pencil on the back of your foam on the adhesive side, this is what you can do. Line in the middle there, you can measure it if you like, so that'd be 3/4 inch, not 3, half an inch there, half an inch there, 3/4 inch there, 3/4 inch there. Okay, this is what I am assuming. That is quite round. I want it something like that, nice and round there. Okay, so I'm going to do some lovely round. I'm going to check it in a minute against that. So you want to make that's the negative space. Remember that is the negative space. You want to try and achieve that sort of shape here and here. So when I talk about negative space, that is it. Okay, it's sort of like this. This will do, won't it? Actually, it needs to be bigger than that. Oh no, we'll have it that size. We want a border, don't we? Right, so I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to try and make that as slim as I can, but it doesn't matter, because it's going to have a black border, and that's nice, or black, or whatever colour you want. Okay, so let's try that. I bet that's completely wrong, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad. Actually, that needs to be a bit more like that, but yeah. Let's see if I can bring that round to be more like that. Yeah, so it's sort of that sort of shape. It doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, so that's how you would draw an oval. Just remember that you just try and get the same sort of shape in there and there. That'll do for me, that's fine. Then I'm going to do a parallel line. Remember, this is adhesive foam. Yes, it's quite fun actually. Adhesive foam is. So bought some. I thought £4.99 for 10 sheets. That's not too bad. Right, so that's about, I don't know how much that is actually. I'm not working it out. Is it 20? No, more than that, isn't it? 5 times, yeah, about 50p a sheet, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. A bit more expensive than the so I worked it out. Yeah, that is, I don't like this, that's too thin, so I'm going to move that up a bit. Yeah, so I'm not pressing the pen hard, because if you press the pen hard and then you cut, because it's this side I'm going to have to print with, because the other side's the adhesive, unless I take the adhesive off and try and, yeah, I'm not. So I don't know which one it is. Yeah, it's this one, into this line there. I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just going to try, and because I want to do one of those things. Can't find my punch, as I said. Yeah, so I was thinking I'm going to do this, and I've done it against the edge. Aren't I good? Yes. For a change. Right, there we go. I'm going to try and make it so it's not flat there. I don't want it to be flat. Otherwise it's going to look a bit, yes, that's a good reason for not doing it against the edge, isn't it? Yes, I should have had that excuse earlier. Let's have a look from the back. Right, so from the back, let's have a look. You can see where you might need to, if you do it wrong and you really want to start again, what you could do is print this, or print it and then sort of like correct your mistakes. Right, I've got plenty of foam because do you know what I've been doing? You won't believe the mess that this room's in. But yeah, my daughter, no, this is the other way around. My daughter wanted some craft stuff, so I thought, yes, I can get some of my craft stuff away. So I've given her a load of papers, got some of mine, some from scrapbooking, all sorts. And some pens. I've got a massive load of Sharpies that I've had in my cupboard for ages. So, right, so I'm going to try and do this. Okay, yeah, so she's got all that. Right, let's have a look. Right, this should have the adhesive on the back. There's my piece of acetate. Okay, I'm hoping this seems about as thick as the other acetate. Well, actually a little bit thicker, but that's fine. I thought, oh, I could use that for foam stamps after Helen suggested it. I mean, before Helen suggested it, so I didn't think about that. Whoops, no, don't lose it. Otherwise I'll have to start again. That'd be no good, wouldn't it? Oh. Right, so then you'll be saying to yourselves, oh, we should get on with it. Right, so let's get this on there. This has got a nice rounded corner. Oh, do you know what we'll have to do, don't you? To get the shape, let's get the where's the middle bit? It's there. Right, to keep the shape, so we want sort of the shape, don't we? Keep the shape. Can we see this? Because obviously not black. Right. You could actually change the shape if you didn't like the shape. Oh no, we don't want it. What am I doing? Don't do that. That could actually use something else. You can make a smaller one. Something like that. Do you think that's okay? Oh, that looks a bit pointed there, doesn't it? Come on, dear, move up. I don't think that. Do you know what? I think it's already stuck, so it's not gonna. Well, I could unstick it, I think. That is probably right. That's the bit that's wrong. Should we leave it like that? We'll try it like that. Because what I was going to do as well is some leaf shapes, and they're sort of like that, aren't they? Let's see how this cuts. Oh yeah, you can cut it. That's good then, isn't it? If you can cut it, I'm sure it's absolutely fine. It's about twice as thick as what I wanted. But that's really good. And that's got a bit of a sharp bit there. So I'd have to remember to... yeah, I remember about that. They're very sharp, aren't they? I might cut that bit off. Yeah. Cutting them bits off so they're not so sharp. And although them bits might be sharp. No, I would say not so much. Right, so now I'm going to cut this round the edge like this. I've done this, I think, because I'm thinking if you wanted to make a load of these and you wanted to put them fairly close together, then you can tell where you're going to print, but you don't have to do it with acetate. You can do it with the usual foam or the usual cardboard and things like that. So let's make a handle. I mean, I don't know. I think I could pick that up, but I'm not going to do that. because I think that making a handle might help some people. Okay, so I'm using some brightly coloured, don't have to use brightly coloured, just this is what do you call that stuff, the stuff that you mask things with, so it's masking tape, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. So you think what you do with it and then you remember what it's called. Yeah. There we go. So that's that. Well, hold on a minute, while we're sticking, this is the yarn, so it's got to be the right way around, isn't it? I'm hoping I've got my right, that's so. Yes, I've found some. I've got some browns, I've got some white, and I've got black, so we can use any of those. Let's see what papers I'm going to use. Okay, let's see this one. I've got painty papers. I've got this. That's quite nice, isn't it? I know it's very thin, but I was thinking if you put it on the backing, that'd be nice. You know, you could put that, I mean, you could even put that on the backing, book page or something. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Really nice, really nice. Yeah, so that'd be good. And so let's do that. Let's do that. What I'm gonna have to do, right, is put that down and then make sure I press those sides, because yeah, I'm going to do some pink. Let's do a pink one. I want to do it that way round, really, so because I want that across thing there. We'll do the black. We'll do the black. Let's do it professionally, upside down. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is what I was saying. Is it easy to do the easy? Is it easy to do them like that, lot? And on top of there as well, which is very naughty, really, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try the other. Let's try it. So what did I say? I'm going to try and press that like that. Hopefully I missed my sneeze out. It's hilarious, isn't it? Right, so, oh yeah, let's do a mass make. What you could do is do loads. And then if you want to do your own writing, you can. But you might have something else, like something to print with, or you might not want to put your writing. You might want to do a picture, like little tiny flowers or something like that. But I'm going to do my own writing. But first of all, I'm going to, yeah, look for something that's very important to my project. Yeah. I've got some bleed proof white. The reason I've got bleed proof white is because I think it's going to be very white. Hopefully. So it doesn't matter if I go across this in colour. In fact, you could do this. I'm thinking you could perhaps do this. Yeah, let's see if I can, yeah. Need to test it, don't I? Yeah. So I'm going to test it up there. Yeah. See if I can get a straight line. Yeah, just foam stamps are absolutely amazing, aren't they? Do you know, I've had some lovely comments. Somebody said to me, oh dear, somebody said to me yesterday, I've really impressed with your attitude. I can't remember what she said now. I've written it down somewhere about it, and she said that I I get you to use what you can. And things like that. I've had a really good look for the comments and I can't find it. It must be on an earlier video. But thank you so much to whoever said that they like my attitude. There's more than one person who said that before. So thank you. Yeah, I do try to be inclusive, I suppose, but I don't, I don't do it on purpose. That's just the way it is. I don't realise until people mention it. So that's good. So I've just found, because I've been looking for the comments, there's a place that tells you on my studio thing to do with YouTube. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you'll know about this. If you go in the community spotlight, you get the people who's been watching you the most. And I can remember a couple from last week, but I can't remember this week. They've given me another load of people, so it's different. So last week I remember Ellen from Germany, and I know Ellen from Germany, and Flora from Tennessee. I know those two. And there was 3 more. So I know one, Karen B. I know she's from the UK, and there was somebody else I recognised as well. Right, but this week I've got Darcy. Darcy's Mrs. Ventures in Mixed Media. Thank you so much. Valerie B. Brenda Bessel. Marcy L. Thank you so much. Yes, I think that's amazing. And thank you so much to Sandra and a lady who, I can't remember her name, who calls herself a working woman, you will know what you did. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so I've got those so far. I thought I'd say some thank yous because I am so blown away by your comments and, you know, and encouragement that I think it's amazing. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go around the edge in something. Right. Yeah, I've got I've got a Posca. Yeah, I've got my fun cells. I've put them somewhere and I don't know where I've put them. So what I'm going to do is just make some marks on the edges of this, like a thing like that. Some would probably do these. I don't know, you can obviously do different colours. You don't have to do pink. I don't know if everybody likes pink because there's not that many people watch my pink masterboard. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Let me know your favourite colour. Thank you so much if you tell me. You don't have to tell me, but yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah, because I always think to myself, do people actually like these colours? I mean, I like, well, tell you what, my favourite colours in journals seem to be pink, orange, green and purple. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that keen on, I don't usually wear things like, well, blue and all that. I don't really wear, well, I don't really wear blue either. Let me put, I'm going to put harmony again, okay? Let's put harmony. Right, if you want to work out how to put harmony, you need the middle letter, which would be an M. So I'm going to put that in the middle, and I'm going to do a capital. I'm going to do it the same as what I did that other one, okay? Can you see it there? Yeah. So I'm going to try and draw it like that. And obviously if you've got some sort of other method of doing this, or how about having a go at practicing neat lettering, because that's what I did. Okay. I wouldn't say this is absolutely perfect, but there you go. There you go. So I've just done a okay, so now I'm going to go around the edge in another colour. Let's find one. I'm going to do pink, even though pink's not, yeah. You know, I can't even see. I'm going to have to clean my glasses. Oh, that's better, now I can see. Right. Yeah, so I've had this thing in my eye for over a year. It's like a bubble of water, bubble of liquid, and it seems to be dispersing a bit now. So hopefully by the time I see them in April, it will be gone. I'm hoping anyway. Hope it don't come back. I'm hoping it's draining away wherever it's doing now. Right. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. I like that, especially with that white thing across the middle there. Right, I'm going to have to leave that to dry a minute, or I can just dry it with my dryer. Yeah, magic. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, drying it with your dryer. Let me put some, how about some dots around the edge or something crazy like that? I'm going to do this. I've got my Yono there, but that might be a bit thick. I don't know. It's got quite a big nib. Yeah, I like it though. You only need one. Yono. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, I've also tried, I've got some other ideas for pens as well. I don't know if they're going to work. Fill in your own marker pens. It says use our stuff, but no, I'm not, because I don't know how much it'll be. I've just used some. What I've used is that stuff I've used there, actually. Bleed proof white on a white pen. Let me show you it. I don't know what it's going to look. It's got, that's, I got it today, yeah. So it's got white all over it, but I'm going to have a quick go with it. Alright, let's have a look. And the reason I'm showing you is because I'd be interested. I think you have to unscrew it. I don't unscrew the, yeah, I think you have to pull that out. Well, I pushed it in. Let me just show you. Yeah, see how thick that is. But I'm going to get some thinner ones of these later today. And I don't know how I'm going to use them. So let me just do this. Get distracted, yeah, that's what I do. Right, that's nice, isn't it? So what you could do with that, I mean, I'm going to do it in a minute. Do some different designs. Let's see. I always put create, don't I? And I usually do that. And how many letters has create got in it? Create. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So create. So yeah. So I wouldn't say I'm going to do it perfectly. I mean, I could. I suppose. go over it again, but I was thinking I can't really, because that's different, isn't it? Because I don't know what's got it perfectly, you know. There's just a bit of practice there. Right, okay, so what am I going to do now? How about another colour? Green. Green. You can't shake green. I was trying to shake it. You don't shake these ones. They're just there, which I like. It's going around. All I'm doing is the same thing, really. I mean, you don't have to do the same thing, but if you want to make a set of something, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Giving you ideas of what to write in them as well. I could do that a little bit. So I could do a little bit more on there. That one you do shake. You do shake these. So I can just put another line round there. Can't even see what I'm doing. So if it looks a bit wobbly and everything, you know why? Yeah, because I can't see from here. I'm about a foot away, and normally I'd be a bit closer. I think that looks nice. I do like that. What I could try and do is do a slightly different idea. I mean, that's dry. That should be dry now, because that's a just acrylic pen. So I could do some lines on that one. Oh dear, getting them everywhere, but that doesn't matter, because that could be part of the design. Yeah, I'll do one there as well. Yeah. And around the edge, I could try and do some circles. You can fit them in. Yeah, hopefully I can get these on close. Do you know what? If sometimes they're not on close, it's because my editor refuses to work anymore. So I've had enough. I'm not doing any more now. That's it. So yeah, my editor says no. Yeah, it's the machine. It's the not a person. It's the editor I use. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, definitely need. I think I'm going to put them on something. And this paper is that thin kids paper, so it's very thin and cheap. So yeah, so do remember, don't dismiss the cheap paper. Right, let's try that one. I don't know why this one, but this one, yeah, this is a bluey greeny. I like that colour. It's like a pastel-y, not pastel-y. I'm not even keen on pastels. You know what? I think pastels are the worst one for me. But that's a nice one. I like muted. For some reason at the moment I'm mad on muted colours. I love muted colours. That sort of green is like slightly muted, isn't it? That sort of thing. I'm mad on muted, yeah. Pastels are, I think I'll probably go back on them, because yeah. I think it's called being fickle, isn't it, when you like that? I always think to myself, today I don't like pastel colours, tomorrow I will, you know, that sort of thing. Right, so create harmony. I could put things like joy, but that's too short. Flourish is nice. That's a longish word, isn't it? Let's put that there. Flourish, how many words, how many letters? 8, there would be, wouldn't there? And how many in that? That's 7. So if I do it about the same as that, not there. What am I doing it there for? I'll have to. Don't know whether to do it there now. I could change that later. Don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I don't know. So basically, I'm doing like the vowels are small, and the other letters is large. We don't have to do that. There's other styles. Okay, you could put little what do you call them things? Serifs. That's it. So you put the little lines on them like that. They're the serifs. Did that at college, you know, about those. Oh, about some. I don't know if I fancy, but no, flourish is not different, isn't it? I could put a flower. Let's put a flower there. I was going to put some circles, but that basically is, isn't it? Yeah, if I could show you that first one that inspired me, that has vanished off the face of the earth. It was next to me there. I was going to show you, but I found that one instead. Wherever it is. That one. What if I found that one instead? Yeah, that's... that says write on it. Oh, I did it. Oh, I can't do that now. But I did it in joined up writing. I suppose it's cursive anyway, isn't it? So cursive writing, isn't it? Yeah. Flourish. So I can do. See, green. That's got green on it. I thought that was quite nice for green. I could even put little dots of colour in here. So I'm just dotting little bits of colour in there for not close up. Hopefully I am. And you can put a, let's get a yellow. And that's very, this one is very white. You would think that would be, oh dear, it's getting dripping now. But to me it's very white compared to what you'd expect. I think that's the only yellow. It's going to bleed into that. Yeah. Right. Okay, so flourish. Let's get Sino. Let's put some dots of yellow instead. Round there. See, foam stamps win again, don't they? Yeah. Because I can't find my thing. Right, there we go. Might leave that as a black to see what. Just leave that because I've done some things inside. I could have put right, but I've gone and hold on a minute. Spoilt it all. Spoilt it all. Right, let's put that on. Let's get some. Oh no, that's good, isn't it? No, it isn't. Oh, gonna. Yeah, let's get a very uneven thing there. Yeah. Right. So what was I gonna? What did I say? Oh, tell you what's very good. Love. Love always looks really nice. Is that dry? No. L-O-V-E. L. I could put E there. And a big V, hopefully. And a little, oh, you could do a heart, I suppose, but an O. Smaller O. That's nice, isn't it? And then you could use a colour, perhaps, or black, to colour that in. Let's see what we've got. Note wrong with ballpoint pens to colour in with. You know, I remember once telling somebody how to do, you know, like when they I think we could put a little hearts there, look, couldn't you? And if you do put a colour around the edge, you just miss out where the heart is. Yeah, and you could put pink heart, no, red. I've got red, yeah. Red hearts on there. Yeah, red hearts. Yeah. I fancy doing a, I've got purple. Purple or something, I don't know why. That's made it look a bit sort of fluorescent. I'm ignoring where the white is, I think. I think I did. Decided I'm ignoring, as soon as I got past there, I decided I'm ignoring where the white is. So it's no plan at all. There you go, that's the things. I'm going to try and show you, but obviously I'm going to do something else in a minute. I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm going to cut them out, and I might just put some dots around something. Let's try put some dots with this Yono, because it's quite big into there. Yeah, that'll do. Yono's fine. Oh, that's gone onto the flourish. No matter. Couldn't matter. The flourish has now got a little extra. Oh, you can do them thin, lot. It depends. I think it might depend on how you press it. So we've got flourish. We've got. I don't know if I want that on there, dear. Oh, of course you can dry it, and then you can colour it in black again like that. Of course you can, dear. It's not dried actually, but never mind. Right, so I can do that, can't I? Yeah, so I'm going to cut them out, okay. Right then, so I've done them now. Here they are, all of them. Yeah, all of them except for one. Oh, there it is. Oh, what's just fallen on the... I don't know what it was. Right, so I've got, that looks a bit of a fun one, doesn't it? Yeah, so you could put that, see if I can find a bit of solid. Need a bit of solidness, don't you? I'm hoping there's nothing, I don't even know what's there. I'm hoping it's nothing bad and untoward and rude. It's a French dictionary, so yeah, you never know, do you? Oh no, that's no good. I don't know where oh, of course I know where my glue is. Of course I know where I've just put some away, so I know where my glue is. That's the one where I've messed about with, yeah. Let's get some glue on here, dear. That's got some wet glue, yeah. Well, we'll have to see if we can, yeah. That's going to look very good on the camera, isn't it? Oh. Right, I'll get the cloth. Yeah, this is how I am. So, yeah. That's it. So, Disaster City, yeah. So, what you can do is this, okay. Let's put them all on, shall we? Then we can get them all off together. I'm hoping that's going to fit. Yeah, that'll fit there. I'm looking for solid, areas, you know, where it's all filled with. Although I don't think it'll matter too much because I'm going to go around the edge. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? That's your flourish. Oh, it's got CL. That's sky, isn't it? So that'll do. I don't know what's... Oh, impoverish. I don't know if I want to impoverish. Mine, and you might not be able to see that, so that's good. Right. Impoverish. What a word. Right, so I'm going to try... Oh, no. Open it. Hopefully that'll be... What I'm going to do is try and do a parallel line. Hopefully these are the scissors I need. And do a parallel line around that. I don't even know if it's straight. Is it straight? Do you think it matters? I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? You could do it upside down and sideways if you want, but when it's not quite straight, you might notice. How about that? That's got a bit of a flat edge there, hasn't it? Right, okay, right, so I've got, these are the colours I've got a Stabilo black, I just sharpened with a knife, because my pencil sharpener that I can find, yeah, is a bit, yeah, there's a brown, which is nice. I've had to sharpen that sharpener will sharpen that, because it's only got the big sharpener working. Let's have a look, let's do correct, that's got a brown and green. Let's have a look, see if I can get some of this. Well, where am I colouring? I don't even know. I think it, I think it's, oh, it's a Faber-Castell Albec Dürer. What does that mean? Does that mean, is that, oh, well, walnut brown anyway. Albec Dürer. I don't know if that's the type. Magnus. Made in Germany, of course, because it's Faber-Castell. Look at that. Split along there. That's not their fault. It'd be my fault, of course. They wouldn't have sold it to me like that, I'm sure. Finish brush will do. I did get some water, especially earlier. I thought I'm going to have to go out doing this around the edge. See, it's not even, do you know what, that's not even straight, is it? Yeah, I'm actually brushing some of that on that's not gone round that edge. Yeah. Hey, that could be on, that could actually be in the middle, couldn't it? Because not very good at getting things in the middle, because I think that's the middle, but obviously it's here, isn't it? And if you don't like that, you could try and put a bit more on. If it's a little bit wet, you could dip this in. I don't know if I want to dip that. I mean, it's got that split on it. Split. Yeah. That's purple. And if I could, I don't know if I want to use that. Let's put in the purple. Let's use this one. That's got no. I want to use a different colour for that. Perhaps the black one. This one's a purple edge. You can put the purple on. These are Derwent ink tents. The only thing I like by Derwent is these. Don't like the oh dear, I can't even see. I keep thinking I'm colouring on the glass. I can't see. I think if I miss it, I'll be able to pull it round like I did the other one with the water. Yeah, let's have a go. So that should have some water on it still, but it might be a bit brown. Yeah. Yeah, that's got some purple around the edge now. I'm trying to leave a white bit where the lettering is, but then bring in there. So that one's okay, isn't it? Hopefully, I can show you that one. Hopefully I can show you it close up. This one's going to be the Stabilo Black. That's what people like. And I got a whole set of these. I think this is from the original set that I couldn't find, which is why I bought the other set. Unless this is from the second set, because I know 4 of them are in a bag somewhere, in a packet still. And I got them in I got 5 in a bag. They're not that much money either, are they? So that's good. Yeah, so that's not that well. Apart from that's not good, I don't think. I'm going to still use this because it doesn't matter if I get a bit purple on here. It doesn't anyway. It's gone black. That's good. Yes, if you can't understand what I'm saying sometimes, please ask. Because somebody asked me the other day, so what did you say at so and so minutes and so many seconds? Aha, that's right. It was a knife. Because somebody asked me what did I say? Yeah, so that lady. So that's what I did. So there, and also yes, if you're in the UK, I would like to announce that there's a group. She's asked me if I'd like to add it to my list. I says, of course I will, yeah. She says, hope this isn't too cheeky. I says, no. I thought to myself, of course it isn't cheeky. It's absolutely fine. So it's called Junk Journal Community Chat Room UK. If you'd like to join that group as well, I've got another group on my, well, at least another group, UK group on my thing as well. Just Love Junk Journals UK, that's another one. Yeah, they're both very, very good. So do enjoy being in both groups. So they do swaps and things as well. So if you're into that, yeah. There's so I do do swaps on there normally. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm using this. I was going to use this, wasn't I? That's got a nice quite sharp. I haven't even had to sharpen that. So I'm going to have 2 colours on there. Yeah, why not? Okay, it's called Being Creative. Yeah. Right, so that's got that on it now. Okay, so I can do that one. So let's have a look, see what that one's going to be like. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to add it to the list if I can remember how to do it. That's why I thought I'd better mention it just in case. So thank you, Sandra, for suggesting it. I don't mind at all. Right, so there's the 4. Okay, so I hope you like those. That is, look at that, that's not very clear. Let me get some paint. What I can do is, because that's not very clear, lot, I can add some, I could do it with a pen really, but let's put this bleed proof white to action again. Okay. Yeah, let's put a tiny bit on our brush like this. Just going to add that there. Because it's very, it's gone very weird, hasn't it? Yeah, so don't be afraid to add things back in again like this. Oh look, it's got, yeah, it's probably because what have I done to it? I've done something to it, haven't I? To make it go like that. There, that side's okay. I must have put my fingers on it or something. Yeah, now I've got that on there as well, white. So let's see if I can get that off before it dries. There you go, that'll do. Right, so there we go. I was going to say so there again. So there. So there we go. But I think about say right, otherwise I say so there. There we go. Right, so that's done. Okay, so you can put, okay, you use blue proof white, you can use pens, whatever you like. Blue proof, if you can use a brush, I mean a brush, I think it's a very good tool to learn to use. I don't think I was very good at it, you know. I'm not very watercolour friendly person, but I do watercolours, so Yeah, I'm thinking all the professionals will be going, oh my God, what's she doing? But never mind. There we go. Right, I do hope you like my content today. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Thank you.